Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I just got held up and then sidetracked for a moment. So I am ready to go now. Are you all set?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Not a problem.
Awesome. So let me just take a quick look here at your application. So I can see here that you're in Nevada?
I'm in Northern California. It's Nevada City.
Nevada City. Okay. And I see your goal in the next 3 months. You want to build an online business, generating some income, and you're not really sure where to start.
Yeah, I mean, I kept the application kind of vague. I have some ideas. I just, not 100% set on anything right now.
Okay. And you are a self-employed electrician at the moment?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So let me start out by just telling you a little bit about the purpose for the phone call. The purpose is we're going to find out a little bit about yourself, and we're going to see if it's going to be a good help to help you achieve your goals. He's not a good fit for everybody. If he is, though, what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you about the program, and we are going to see if it's something that you'd like to sign up for. Does that sound fair enough?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, awesome. So can you tell me how long have you been following for?
Better part of 2 years, probably, year and a half, something like that.
Okay. And how come you are just reaching out to us now with this program?
I don't know. Honestly, I guess I watched a lot of his YouTube stuff, and I just been kind of on this do-it-yourself kick, I guess. I've been reading a bunch of books and trying to gain knowledge that way, and then I kind of hit a wall like a week or two ago, and then signed up for the Bulldog Mindset, and then saw that once I was in there, I saw that this program was available too.
So you already bought one of his programs?
Yeah, I just signed up for like the standard Bulldog Mindset. Forget which program it was, to be honest.
How much was it?
Like $39.99.
Oh, okay. That $39 one. All right, great. Okay, and you're currently do you have your own business right now? She's self-employed electrician here.
Yeah, so not really. It's not really a business per se. I'm not licensed by the state technically, so I've just been kind of running my own thing through word of mouth.
Okay, and what's got you interested in doing something online versus like what you're doing now?
Well, the passive income for sure is huge. Financial freedom is my ultimate goal. I'm really trying to make my way into the real estate investing world, and it's just not feasible with my current income.
Okay. The amount of income you're earning should not inhibit you from investing in real estate, right? That is almost never the main inhibitor. The main inhibitor is finding a good deal. If you find a good deal, there will be people with capital willing to give it to you, right?
Right.
So
yeah.
So being in like California, I know is quite an expensive market, but there's always deals. And if you are already like in the construction side of things, it is likely that those deals you will just they will come across your radar because you're already in that space. So I mean, great at both things, like, so, and overall, like he wants to help people in every aspect of their lives, right? Just as an example would be, like, he has a big fitness segment. It's hard to earn a lot of money and commit hours to running a business if you're in bad shape, right? So he wants to improve all aspects of people's lives, not just one. His background, he started in software and he gradually transitioned to doing real estate investing. Okay, so he has experience in both. As you can see, he is running a passive online business now. So he's familiar with that too. So whichever route you want to go, he has firsthand experience with building an online business, passive, building multiple businesses actually, but specifically that, then the real estate. So if that is something that you want to do, has extensive experience with it. So let me just, so kind of where are you at right now in terms of income and where do you want to go?
Roughly like $60K a year. And I mean, I want to, quadruple that if I could.
Okay.
I'm looking for like the $20K a month range.
$20K per month. Excellent. The only way that we can achieve our goals is if they're specific, right? So, so you gave a specific goal, which is awesome. And obviously you'd like it to be passive, like not having to work 4 times as much to make that money.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Now, let's say you were to join the mentorship program and we were to fast forward towards the end of it and, you've really enjoyed it and you've gotten a lot out of it and you've been successful. Is that something you'd be willing to give good testimonial over, like a good review?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. So, so just kind of going over, let's talk about your situation a little bit more. Have you ever done anything in software or anything in the online space?
No, I've been doing a ton of research. I've been looking into like the ebook world and the SaaS and app development is kind of my current thought.
Okay. And I'm assuming you probably have some ideas of apps and stuff you'd like to make.
Absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. Now, question for you about your availability. What we found is, in order to be successful with this, you need to have about 3 to 5 hours per week that you can devote to this available. Now, it doesn't have to be on one day, but just spread out throughout the week. Do you have that kind of availability right now where you'd be able to put that time?
Definitely.
Okay. And if we were to come down to, there were a few applicants that we could accept, but we didn't have enough space left. And let's say, I came to you and I said, hey, why should we admit you into the program? What is it about you that we feel would make you successful here? And the reason I ask is this is not about money for this is about he wants to make sure that he gets people in who are going to be successful and eventually give good feedback about the results that they've achieved, right? If we bring people in who, they're not going to do the work, and because this is not this is not a done for you thing, right? Presents the information, teaches you, gives feedback, tries to help you. But at the end of the day, it is going to come down to you have to make some effort. Okay?
Right.
So my question to you would be, like, what would make you a successful applicant here for this?
The first thing that sticks out is definitely my drive and work ethic. Financial freedom is of the utmost importance to me, and I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to achieve that. And second, I would say that I already have a kind of entrepreneurial mindset. I know exactly where I want to go. It's just about, following like a path or curriculum that can take me there, or, just being in the dark has been like the biggest kind of speed bump, I would say.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
I've already done a couple different like mindset programs, and I checked out a multifamily real estate investing kind of. It was almost like an MLM, though. It ended up being kind of, I don't know, not a scam per se, but it was just not the right fit for me. And I've actually read a ton of books on his suggested reading lists before I even signed up for the monthly subscription thing that I signed up for, which that was kind of interesting, looking over that list of suggested reading. The Millionaire Fast Lane, that one sticks out to me a lot. I read that one semi-recently, so I really understand like the mechanics of it all. I think guidance.
You just need some hand-holding. You just need some hand-holding.
Literally, just exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's what's nice about this. What's nice about this is involved, and you can actually ask him questions and stuff, which is more suitable to unique situations, right? Those books are just giving generalities, but then when a particular situation comes up, you're like, oh, there's this one house, it's $300,000, it needs this much money in fixes. Like, when you need that kind of advice, that a book can't really help you with, right?
Right. That'd be like more of a mentorship level of help.
Yeah. So, I mean, based on what you're saying, it sounds like you'd be a good fit. The only thing would be there is a financial component with this, which I'm sure you're aware of.
Yeah.
Time is limited. So if we were to offer this for free, he'd have thousands of people in there, and then no one really gets the kind of tailored one-on-one approach that's needed, right? So he tries to make it as affordable as he can for everybody, but by putting a price on it, it just makes the group smaller, more intimate, more you're able to actually ask those questions. You're actually able to get access to his time. So, so I can tell you a little bit about that. Typically, it's $24.99. Okay, $2,499. And what you get with that is he has an online course. You get lifetime access to that. Okay. It has dozens of modules, and he's adding to it all the time. Okay. Now you can go through that at your own pace. Okay. So that is where the, 3 to 5 hours a week where, you go through his course at your own pace. You can review certain sections of it, like everybody's different, right? There's going to be certain sections where you already feel comfortable. There's going to be others where you're learning a lot and you have to focus on, right?
Right.
So that is included. You also get weekly group calls with calls. Okay, that's for a minimum of 1 hour, and these are Zoom calls, and they take place once per week, twice a day on that day.
Okay.
I need to just take a look at what day that is, because if you just give me 1 second, I will let you know. That is 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Mondays, Pacific time. Okay, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific time on Mondays. And the reason we do a group session is we have tried the one-on-one, but the thing is we find that people actually learn better in that group setting, because other students are going to be asking questions that you haven't thought to ask yet. So you're going to learn from what they're asking too. So it becomes synergistic. You are now learning from what they're asking before you encounter that problem. So now you don't have to ask again a couple weeks later. It's like an accelerated learning. Now, John is on the call, so you can ask him anything you want, right? Okay. But I'm just saying you're also going to learn from other students. And that is for those weekly calls. That's for 6 months, for half a year. Okay. You get that. Now, you also get, when we first onboard you, you're going to get a intro call, which is about 30 minutes. That's an intro call one-on-one. So that is a phone call. Well, it might be, I'm not sure. Is he doing video? It's a phone or video call. I think it's phone, but it's one-on-one with, so you can talk to him, ask him anything you want. And I usually recommend what you do is you take that time and try and see what he can focus you on, so that you can focus on that in his online course content and everything. Because he kind of wants to tailor the program for everyone, right? Your experience in his program is going to be a little different than someone else's. So that is what that call is for. And then as a part of the lifelong access to the online course, you also have access to his, there's like a group chat as well where you can interact with the other students and everything. So you get access to that too. So that's everything for $24.99. Does that sound like something that you'd like to do?
It definitely sounds like something I'd be interested in. Is it a like lump sum payment? Can I pay monthly?
We can have you pay monthly. What we do is we can put you over, like how much can you put on for a down payment, would you say? How much could you come up with today?
Maybe like $800.
800, okay. So what I can do for you is, could you do 900? If you can do 900, I could take $200 off the program course for you. So it becomes $2,300. Okay. So I take $200 off there. We do 900 down payment, and that leaves you with $1,400, which we can do over 3 months, which would be $466 a month for 3 months. So we do 900 down payment, and this is no interest. This is interest free. Okay. Just makes these payment plans available because, like I said, he just wants to help people. So we're not making any money on interest or anything, but we go 900 down payment, and then after that, next month it would be $466 for 3 months, and that's a total of $2,300. So I take $200 off the total. Does that sound fair enough?
Yeah, sounds like a good setup. I'm definitely going to need a night or two to think on it, though.
Okay. Well, what could I do to get you interested in it today? Is it the price or is it the value that you're kind of thinking about, if you're going to be able to commit to it or not?
I'll definitely, the commitment's not an issue. Once I commit to something, that's it. But Yeah, I've already been through a couple different mentorship type situations that didn't come to fruition. So there's that aspect, and then I just
well, let me address that for a moment. Because that's a good point. If you've already bought a couple and then they were just garbage, you might think that you could repeat the same scenario, right?
Right.
Which is understandable. I'm not really sure what I could tell you that would would put your concerns to rest. Because if I tell you, oh, well, it is fantastic, you're just going to say that's what everyone said, right? Everyone said that with their other ones. Just personally, like I've worked for a lot of different people in my life, is a very sincere, genuine guy. He is, like, honestly, anytime there is an issue or whatever, he wants to fix it right away. Like, there's never any feet dragging. And he's just very sincere. So that is probably the best thing I could tell you about him. He genuinely just wants to help people, and he is always available, like readily accessible, which I've really enjoyed. I'm just trying to think of what we could do to make you.
Do you guys have a return policy or some sort of money back guarantee?
It's tough because once I give you access, you're going to have access to the whole course, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the other thing is too, with the initial call with, now you're using his time, right?
Right.
So that is difficult for us to kind of offer back. What I could do is I could say, if you're not happy, I could cancel the remaining payments. So, but I mean, you'd have access to the whole course and everything, and plus the 30 minutes of time.
Right.
I could cancel the remainder, but that is not really the kind of like thinking that I want us to start out with. Like, I don't want us to start out with thinking that it's not going to work and that we want to have an out to it, right?
Sure.
This is going to
cover
work.
My bases too, though.
Yes.
That kid.
Yes. Understandable.
Now lead, so.
Yeah. I hope you can understand my perspective too. I just don't want, like we were talking earlier about, we just want to make sure we have the right people in it that are going to take it seriously and put in the work. And as long as you do that, there is a lot of value here. Like you get 6 months with him every day, or every Monday, twice per day if you choose. We have the 2 different times because, people's schedules to accommodate them, but you could join both times every week. Like, how many hours is that? That is, how many hours have you got here? 6 times 2 times 4, or sorry, I'm doing that wrong. 2 times 4 times 6. There's 48 hours. Am I doing that right? 48 hours with that you get them, right?
Right.
And then you have the lifetime access to the course, which he's always updating. You also get the 30 minutes. So, I mean, let me just think about how we can do this. I mean, what we could do is I could do the deposit with you, and then you can have the call with him. I'm just trying to think about how we could do this. He typically doesn't, like, we've accommodated when people are concerned. We tell them, yes, we can cancel. But once we start to get into his time and he's just, he's talked to you, and you also have access to the course and everything, which, it can be downloaded. It's kind of tough to say, we'll refund that portion. So it's tough. I mean, what is it that you need here to feel comfortable? Is it, you tell me here.
I just had enough bad experiences. It's hard to feel comfortable at all. Either way, I'm taking a leap of faith, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I know that it's basically an accelerated learning course, right? Like, I could go through and read the same books and do the same thing all on my own and learn the same stuff. So it's
you're not
like
getting
the
feedback.
value.
You're not getting feedback from someone in real time, right?
No. That's where all the value comes from, for sure.
I'm just trying to think here about what I can do, because I can't commit to anything with a refund without, I'd have to consult with him about something like that, because I can't play with his time, right? I'm not
Right.
I'm not in a position to do that. So let me talk to him. I'll see what I can come up with to try and make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, well, you give me a call back at the same time tomorrow if that's doable, and I'll have an answer for you either way, and hopefully you have some more information for me too.
Yeah. Let me talk to him, and I'll see what I can do for you. Yeah. So what you said 4?
4 o'clock tomorrow would work for me.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just take a look.
Or any time after 4 o'clock.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Let me just put you in here. We've got Civic. Tomorrow's Tuesday. So 4 o'clock your time. And I don't know why, like the notifications aren't coming through for you. So we got to look into why that's happening. Should be getting automated text and stuff, just letting you know. Having to do it manually with you for some reason. I think I see you applied. Did you apply twice here in the system? Because that could be why.
Yeah, I applied and then it said, like, when I filled out the application and then when it got to the part where you could pick a time, like schedule a time to speak with someone, the link was not working.
Yeah. Well, we're switching over to another system, so that's probably why. You're probably on an old link that we have. So let me. Yeah. Was it from like an email or something a while ago?
Yeah, it came through my email. It also was on the website. I watched the video, like 15-minute video about explaining the mentorship kind of, and then same deal. So I clicked there and it didn't work. And then I believe I even got a third link through text, and then that link was also broken. So
okay. Can you actually, would you mind if let me text you my personal email address here, and could you maybe just forward me that email, because I want to see why that didn't work, and I will tell and we'll get it fixed. So that is, I just forwarded you, or I just messaged you my email. So you could just forward that one to me, and then I can figure out what the issue is. But I will, I put you in for tomorrow for 4 o'clock your time again, and then I will, I'll talk to you right now and get off the phone with you and see what we can come up with. Okay?
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thanks. Take care for now.
I'll talk. You too. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Hello.
Hey, Jeremy. Good, man. How are you today?
Good. So, you got my text message. I spoke with, he said, you don't have to pay anything. We'll just have you have the intro call with him first. Okay. And I'm not going to give you access to the course, though. But you can have your intro call with him. And if you feel like, he sounds legit, he sounds like he's genuine, and you want to do it, then we can get you signed up after. Okay. That sound fair?
That's a great solution. I like that.
Okay, awesome. So let me just pull up his calendar here. Now, he is on vacation right now, so we're going to have to wait a few days to actually get you in. Let me just double check here. We are going to have your intro call. Now, when is he available? He said he's available after the 20th, so the 21st is the first day that I can book you in.
Okay.
Are you okay on the 21st, or that's a Thursday?
I'm looking right now. 21st. I could do Thursday the 21st, as long as it's 4 p.m. or later.
Okay. Pacific time, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We got, I have 4 o'clock. I have 4:30.
Okay, let's do 4:30 just to make it safe, because generally speaking, I'm just getting off work at 4 o'clock. So.
Yep, that's fine. So this is going to be a 30-minute intro call. You can go over everything that we've talked about. Just pretend like you've already signed up. I will let him know here that you haven't paid yet, but this is basically your intro call, and you want to see if you're comfortable with moving forward. And I will put that in here. So just give me 1 second. If I got the wrong one here, got 2. Here we go. This is weird. Why can't I find the notes from our last call here? Here we go. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely no problem.
Okay, and email address is... Okay, so you are scheduled. So let me know in a couple minutes here if you get the email.
All right. Yep, got it. It's just 7:30 p.m. to 8. Oh, Eastern. Yep, got that.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect. Okay, so I will speak with you then. And did I? Can't remember if I gave him your phone number here in the. Just make sure that he's got your phone number too. Is there a Zoom link there?
There's a Zoom link, yeah.
Oh, it's a Zoom link. Okay, so the phone number doesn't matter. All right, perfect. Thank you. And we will we'll stay in touch, and I'll follow up with you after then and see how things went.
Okay, great. So then if I decide to sign up, then I will sign up with you.
Well, I'll talk to. I mean, at the end of the call, if you want to do it, could get you signed up right there. I already told him the details, but
Okay.
I mean, if you want, we can talk again, and I can get you going. It doesn't really matter. He obviously has access to it himself. So, all right.
Cool. Yeah, I was just curious how it all worked, but
perfect.
awesome, Jeremy.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Yep. Have yourself a great day. Bye.
You too, bye.